In the United States, millions of undocumented immigrants are at risk of losing an opportunity to live without fear of deportation. This is because a U.S. judge recently blocked a plan by President Obama to offer deferrals to many young people and parents. Now, this gives 26 states time to pursue a lawsuit which could permanently stop the initiative. CCTV's Andrea reports.
It's been 15 years since Ingrid Vaca left her home in Bolivia. She is one of an estimated 11 million undocumented immigrants living in the United States. Her advocacy work for immigrant rights has made her a prominent figure in the Hispanic community, particularly among the so-called dreamers, young people who entered the country illegally as kids and were able to qualify for deferred action on deportation through a program put forth by U.S. President Obama in 2012.
I feel proud of her because she actually fought for something that benefit me and my brother and a lot of other kids in this country, because without that we wouldn't have been able to get driver's license or being able to work.
Although Ingrid has fought for her family and her kids, there are no programs that could protect her from being deported, and she knows that if she leaves the United States, she may not be able to come back.
I thank God that I can go out and work and that I can buy things. But I feel like I am in a golden cage where I can move only inside the cage and I cannot get out of here.
Ingrid's children are legally allowed to stay in the country, temporarily at least, thanks to the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, or DACA. This mixed status family picture is very common among immigrant families.
It's sort of complex to understand that some families are mixed status, which is when, right, there's undocumented people, there may be permanent residents and citizens in one household. There are also families that just don't have documentation.
The Obama administration is appealing a U.S. court ruling blocking the president's effort to expand DACA and also legally allow some parents of children born in the U.S. to remain in the country. Announced late last year, the expanded program would benefit some 4.7 million more undocumented immigrants.
Right now, what we have seen is over-politicization of the process, with the extremist Republican side taking over the issue of immigration. So it's important to be focused, to be ready for implementation.
Ingrid knows that regardless of what happens with the president's plans, they won't benefit her or millions of others in a similar position. Still, she says she remains committed to fight for the rights of other immigrants. Andrea, CCTV, Washington.